It's a night of another reunion with your relatives. You're having dinner with your family when suddenly your grandma turns to you and asks you, "What course will you be taking for college?" And you're freaking out because, oh, I have not had the time to figure that out. So, in a hasty manner, you told them that, maybe I will take medtech, engineering, or you might have said nothing at all. In my case, whenever that question was posed to me, I said, I don't know yet. And I said that a couple of times because I remember this one time I was playing on my desk on my laptop. I'm playing Roblox. I was on a call with mom. While I was just playing mindlessly, mother was nagging me about which college will you go to? What course will you pick? I don't really remember what happened, but I do know that I might not have cared about the future yet because as I see it now, I think I was too focused on the present and never minded the future. I had this favorite slogan, which was, "Go with the flow." That was imprinted in my brain for most of my 16 years of living, and maybe to the point that I got too go with the flow that I never saw what was ahead. What I mean by that is, every day I just lived life and winged it. I just did whatever was in front of me. So my daily routine could be like, wake up, go to school, get home, play games, eat dinner, sleep, and repeat. Do that every single day for every single year until I finished junior high school. And because of that, I never just sat down and thought to myself, what do I do with my life? And if you're feeling like this right now as well, don't worry, you are not the odd one out. Back to that story, right? Junior high school finished, and I still kind of didn't know what course to pick because we have this extra grade. There was junior high school, and there is senior high school. Senior high school is like a preparation for college or university, so you had to pick a specific strand that would correspond to the course that you would pick in college after senior high school. So that means that picking that strand was crucial. Basically, it was an important decision. You needed to know some specialized subjects for your course. The thing was, I didn't know what course I would pick. So I kind of ran out of time and picked this strand, which was GAS, which literally means General Academic Strand. And it is basically, as its title, a general subject. Didn't have any specialization. So yeah, senior high school came and I ran out of time, and so I joined that. After joining that, I realized that I indeed wasn't alone in this because beyond the first day of classes, there's introductions, and those introductions usually contained of the question, why did you pick this strand? And funny because almost all of us have the same answer to that question, which was, I am undecided. Meaning, almost all of us did not know what course to pick in college and therefore did not know what career we'll be taking when we are out of school. There was a bunch of people in one room who did not have goals in life. Maybe we had goals like get rich, successful, retire your parents, but those were very basic goals. I mean, everyone has that goal. Who doesn't want to be rich? Who doesn't want to retire their parents, right? We didn't have goals, those specific goals that are meant for ourselves. And I'm pretty sure you don't have one too. Fast forward 2 years, senior high school was finished, and during our last day of classes, we were frequently asked by our professors of which college will we go to and what course will we pick. And we finally had an answer. So, in truth, I probably spent 2 years figuring out what I actually wanted to do, but that doesn't mean to say that I just one day figured out what I wanted to do, told myself, oh, I want to get this course in this college or university. No, it kind of wasn't like that. Realistically, I came up with a ton of shit. I came up with lots of plans that during that time probably I thought that's the plan I would be doing for like the rest of my future, right? But no, because in these 2 years I learned that you can never really be sure of your future. No matter how much you plan, no matter how much you prepare, the future is unexpected, it's unpredictable. So remember when I told you that I came up with a lot of shit? At first, I thought that I wanted to build a cafe of my own. maybe making coffee for the rest of my life isn't too bad. That was stopped when mother questioned me, do you really want to build a business? And I realized, no, I kind of did not want to build a business. So I screwed that plan, and then one day, mother came up with something and said, hey, why don't you be a pilot? They can travel anywhere and they get very, very big salary. And so little me, of course, considered that option. I spent hours or maybe even days researching about becoming a pilot. And now the only thing that I can really remember from that researching thing, pilot school is expensive and it would take you years before you actually become a pilot. I said, okay, no, screw that as well. And then I came to another course that I thought I wanted, and it was to take computer science as my course and become a web developer. Because I thought to myself, okay, this is the most practical, right? I can do computer stuff. I have no problem sitting on my desk every single day, just typing. That was what I was going to pick, but very recently, I quickly changed to a different one. And I asked myself, okay, do I want to do math and do problem solving for the rest of my life? Probably not. So yeah, those 3 things that I thought of, that I planned on, gone. I threw it away on the window. And I know you've been waiting for this. You've probably been waiting for an actionable step to actually know what to do with your life. There's this one question that actually led me to figure it out. If young me was with me, what would she be picking? What would she want to do? What would she take for college? And maybe I took a little trip down memory lane and there was a clear answer. The answer was I've basically been doing my whole childhood, which was to make YouTube videos. So that's what I'm trying to do. Now you might ask, why follow my childhood dream? Why listen to my younger self? Why listen to that little gobble of a kids are the most carefree of souls in the planet. This is why they say kids don't lie, right? It's because they're very honest and straightforward and they don't give a single shit about what other people would say. Basically, kids don't care about society. They don't even know what that means. They also don't care about what their parents would tell them. If this is what I want, then this is what I will follow. They follow their hearts without a single consideration of what others might think. Now, this isn't to say that you go about being a serial killer, but until no thinking about I have to be practical. I have to get a career that's good and will get high salary and one that would make my parents accept me. Your younger self would not think about that. She or he will do what he wants and follow what his heart tells him to do. And if there's anything you can take from this video, it's that we're still young, we're still trying to figure things out, so don't go with the flow. But don't also stress about planning your future so meticulously, even though we know it will forever be uncertain, because you never really will know. You can prepare for it, you can kind of manipulate it, but unexpected things will come. This might happen, that might happen, but don't go about planning everything if this might happen, if that happened. Think about what you really, really want. Think about what the young you would want if they were here right now, beside you. If you ask them, what do you want to be? And they tell you the answer, be that. Follow the young you. Take small steps, you know what to do.